Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Maria with Marabella Portraits. I am a portrait photographer from Houston, Texas. I specialize in photographing women and showing them the goddess that they are. My guest today is Maggie Judge.
Hey everyone.
Maggie, tell everyone where they can find you.
So across all social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, at The Judge Maggie.
So I'm gonna link all of her links here underneath this video. Be sure to give her a follow and tell her you found her here. So I wanna do a couple of things differently today. I really wanna photograph her wide open. So I'm actually gonna be shooting at like an f2 to an f2.5 here in the studio. We're gonna make sure we put her as far away from the canvas backdrop as possible. I chose a warm brown because I thought the contrast with her skin, her hair, and this beautiful red suit were gonna be chef's kiss. So let's do this. Okay, really quick. Tell me anything, like what do you love? What are you like really confident that you wanna show off? And then maybe what are some things that maybe you're a little bit insecure about that you want me to kind of keep in mind?
So I have some insecurities, but I feel like sometimes those are the ones that I want to photograph the most because I love looking at my photos and seeing who I am and looking at myself not through the evil thoughts of my brain, but seeing how the rest of the world sees me. So some of those things I don't mind. Like usually everything is like just like this, head on. We all have this cellulite, we all have these lumps and bumps, and like it's still part of me, and I love that, and I want to photograph that more.
All right, so we're gonna get started. Enough chit chat. Let's go. Okay. She's very tall. How tall are you?
5'10".
She's 5'10". So I'm gonna need an apple box because I'm only 5'4". Okay, so I'm gonna shoot her from right here so we can be at eye level. I don't really typically do full front shots. So when I photograph women, and that's any size, I don't photograph them straight on like this.
Yeah.
With weight evenly distributed, it widens you and it's kind of a masculine thing. So exactly what she's naturally already doing. She's an amazing model. But you always want to kind of shift your weight back a little bit and then, you know, really emphasize those curves. Oh, look at me, look at me, look at me. I want a lot of eye contact. So I'm gonna have you rotate yourself here. We really wanna show that curve off. Rotate your upper body towards me to create that nice V shape, good. And yeah, let's work the hair. So I want you to kind of play with your hair a little bit. Really push your chin out and then, yes. And I want a lot of eye contact because I really want it, yes. Beautiful. Rotate this way towards the light this time. And yeah, I want that emphasis on the curve. So rotate all your upper body here. Kind of, yep, right there, perfect. Bring that hair down a little bit. Because I want to create that beautiful curve right here. So that's what we're going to emphasize. I also don't want her hands to block the light too much. So yeah, do that again, but just do one hand this time. Good, yeah, and then rotate your face this way. Perfect, right there. I love that beautiful framing she has. Gorgeous. Good. And then just kind of right here like this. Good, give me soft face, turn your face towards me more. Just want those beautiful triangles. Nice, chin out. There we go, move it towards your left. Now look down your shoulder for me. Oh my gosh, I could photograph you all the time. This is so great. This is giving me like, what's that not surfer, that?
I swear it's at the 10, right? Are we going back Farrah Fawcett?
No.
I felt like.
Blonde with the red swimsuit. Come on, Baywatch.
Oh, Baywatch, yeah.
It's giving me Baywatch vibes. That's what it is. Yeah. I was like, come on. All right, guys, so that is a wrap for look one. Remember, all we really needed to use was a one-piece bodysuit. We chose a nice warm color that complemented her skin, and then we chose a background that was also nice and warm. If you're doing this at home, you know, just pick like a contrasting color to whatever you're wearing in the front. Keep it simple. Keep it natural, nothing that's gonna draw your eyes away from you. You are the main focus in your photos. And remember, you don't need a professional camera. You can do this with your cell phone and a selfie stick or something.
Or listen, and this was like $4 at the mall.
Yeah, perfect.
So you didn't have to spend a lot of money.
Look two. Okay, so now we are on to look two. We wanted to cover up more of her skin just because I know that not everyone is ready to be in a one-piece suit. So we chose the TikTok leggings. Everybody knows the viral leggings. Where'd you get these from? Are they Amazon? They're Amazon,
Yeah,
right?
I got them on Amazon.
So the Amazon viral TikTok leggings, which they're true, they look amazing. And she has this cute little crop top. So it's kind of like loungewear. She's gonna be barefoot. And so we're just gonna put her a little bit lower to the ground. I was using a B flat just to give me some contrast and some shadows here to shape her body. I'm gonna probably turn this off and then change the B flat to a white just to bounce everything back to her. So we're gonna see if that looks good. I'm not gonna change my settings on the camera.
And the fun part too about this outfit, talking about like from being the person that's in the photo, is I'm not a lingerie stiletto kind of gal. So for me, like, I wanna feel sexy in something that I would wear every day. I can't tell you how many times I've worn this outfit. So I wanted photos that were going to sort of highlight that, you know, and say like, hey, it's a rainy Sunday afternoon, I'm laying on the couch reading a book. This is still sexy.
Yeah, a lot of times people think that when they're booking a session, like a goddess session with me, that they have to go shopping and spend a ton of money on all these, you know, nice pieces. And the truth is, new clothes does photograph better, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you don't wanna bring your old, you know, stuff with holes in it. Definitely don't do that. But bring pieces that you're also comfortable in. Like, I love this little coat, it's fall. I would totally go outside and take pictures in this. It makes me feel safe and comfy and cozy. So why would I not wear that? So you don't have to break the bank on getting like crazy pieces and be uncomfortable or put your body in pieces that you're not comfortable in. Agreed. So for sure. All right, so I'm gonna have you, go sit down. My favorite pose to do, I always start everyone like this. I call it the mermaid pose because I feel like everybody knows what a mermaid looks like, right? I just think of the Little Mermaid, like when she goes onto the rock like this. Yeah. So I'm like, it's the mermaid pose. Like, your legs are together and you're kind of like this, right? So that's my favorite pose. If you watch my YouTube episode, I also have a TikTok about it. Let's do the mermaid pose. So we're gonna have her facing the light right over here, perfect. And what that already does, you know, nice pointed toes. We have nice curves along the body. Also, if you are uncomfortable with showing too much of your tummy or you feel like these are gonna pop, you can always use your elbows here to help you create a waist. You can bring them in towards your body. So like if I have her flip her elbow this way, she can kind of push it back down this way, and then she can do whatever she wants with the hand. But basically she's only gonna move from the elbow down. She doesn't have that issue. She's actually has a really great silhouette and it's nice and smooth. So she can probably, and is more likely, more confident about moving her arm around. But for those of us like me, I have, you know, that little belly right here. They call it a mom's apron. I have that. So I tend to like to do my elbow right here just because it kind of provides a little bit of a safety measure, but it also breaks your lines. So it can actually give you a little bit of a look of the curves. You know, it's all about illusions, right? So if I'm looking over there and I see her going like this and then her elbow's right here, it's already, you know, kind of slimming down and smoothing out the silhouette, which is the goal. But everything's great. Keep this hand nice and relaxed. I love how she's playing with her hair. If you bring this knee a little bit higher, there you go. That just kind of, you know, more. And so you can play with the legs. They can be together, they can be here. She can put her foot here, she can put it back. Whatever this is, just don't do that.
Like this?
No, don't do that, don't do that. Yeah, you're about to get me like kicked out of TikTok, girlfriend. Y'all did not see that. But everything else is great. I don't even know if you guys can see this.
Saw a random foot pop up.
There was a random foot that popped up. Okay, great. Okay, good. Beautiful. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. Okay. It's all about the silhouette. Perfect. And a lot of times it's just, look how she's very small movements where she's changing the angle of her head by just not even half an inch. It's just slightly rotating your face to the right, slightly to the left, looking up, looking down. You don't have to change your pose completely and do like 10 pose. I want you to kind of roll towards the box and then put that hand right there over it. There you go. So this is a different pose, but it's still a variation of the mermaid. And then I can move this way and photograph her from here and give me a little bit of a close-up. So we'll do it both ways. We'll do a couple where it's horizontal and then a couple that are just kind of vertical. Just to show, yep. And then we can go back again to the little triangle one more time. Good, and then bring your chin up. Close your eyes this time. And that gives me a completely different pose and angle, and I love it, and it looks amazing. I'm so happy. Doesn't take much. Okay, let's bring her ISO up one more time. Oh, okay, I love that. So now she's sat up, still kind of in the mermaid. She's using that box to kind of hold herself up. And that's important to me, is just for them to engage with kind of like their environment. You don't want them, this doesn't look posy. This is something that somebody would do. If she was hanging out in her living room chatting with us, like, you would do this. You could easily, very potentially, just sit there and talk to someone. And I love that. That's what I want things to look like. Very natural. There you go. Beautiful. All right, can you do, I love how you're there. Can you, now not everybody can do this. For instance, I can't do this because of my tummy, but I feel like you could probably do this, and then just bring your leg right here. Yes, perfect. And then, yep, just like that. And then you can bring the box closer to you if you want, or we can get rid of it. Yeah, right there, good. And then just kind of put your hand over, there you go. So I love that. Now, can you bring your toe up more? So yes, yep, perfect. And I'm gonna shoot this as well.
This hurts terribly.
It does hurt terribly. We make it look pretty. There we go. I love it. Can you bring that foot more out that way? Is that more comfortable? Beautiful. I love that. Can you play with your hair like this when you do it? Is that hard? Okay. There we go. So also, because I am in her eye level, another thing that we're doing is I'm shooting up a little bit. So her legs, her feet, everything's gonna give me a little bit of distortion, and they're gonna look longer while her body is gonna be kind of further away from the camera, which we are also gonna use. Perfect, good. Okay, I think that's it for today's episode, and I think that was a wrap. So what did you think? That was easy.
This was amazing.
You're easy. But that was easy.
I'm like, I've never done it with a microphone on before though.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, don't show that here.
But you did it kind of, did you feel like you were limited where you could move and stuff? Or?
Yeah, oh yeah, it doesn't, I forgot it was there until I felt it poke a little bit.
Okay, good. Well, you rocked. I think we have some amazing photographs of you. Guys, let me know what you thought about this episode. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell button so you can get notifications anytime that I upload a new video. New videos are uploaded every Thursday on my YouTube channel. And don't forget to follow Maggie. Bye, and I'll see you next week.